what if the Big Ten and the Big 12 decide, you know what, let's play together in men's and women's basketball? That would be entertaining. You gotta admit, those two are the top two conferences in in the men's basketball. And I know the Big 12 and women is not as good as the men's side. It's still good. It's just not as good as the Big 10. So this is just saying, and this is an example, and not like it's going to really happen or not. I'm not saying that. The Big 10 next year, as we all know, will be up to 18 teams, and the Big 12 will be up to 16 teams. That's a 34 team conference. I really just don't see it happening. That would be just insanity, and maybe they could just play like a 20 team conference and have like half from one of your own conference and half from the like Big 10 and just play each other. And I don't know if the travel would be worth it either in all this. And the conference tournaments, I would have to just think they're going to just have like one just specifically for the Big 12 schools and one for the Big 10 schools. That's just my thoughts on that. And I think the money would be up there though. But I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, especially with all that travel, because you got to think about Oregon and Washington, USC, UCLA, all coming to Texas too. That's a lot of travel. And all this, and forget doing that for the Olympic sports. I would dare to say that right now. That is way too much travel. Because, no, it's just like, literally and let's not forget, USC, UCLA, Oregon, and Washington go all the way to West Virginia. All the way across the country. I'm not buying that idea at all. So this is just me thinking about that idea, and I just don't see it. But if it was in the past, like when the Big 12 really had 12 teams and the Big 10 had like, or the Big 12 had 10 teams and the Big 10 had 14, that would make more sense because it'll be up to 24 teams. And how many conference games? I would think it would be like 20 games to 22 games, something like that. And probably the conference tournament would be only up to the top 16 teams only in that situation. But if that was in the past. But if you're talking about in the future with 18 plus 16, yeah, that would make more sense. That would be just too big of a conference to think about. Thinking about that idea. That would ever occur. And is it worth the money? And I know that on the women's side, it would strengthen up the Big 12. It would. And the Big 10 and the Big 12, that would be just, if you combine those two conferences together, it would be a battering ram of a mega conference for basketball. But the Big 12 is already good enough without the Big 10 anyway. So would they even think about that idea? I don't think so. But that's just my thoughts. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys later. On the road to 600 subscribers, course ultimate goal. It's 1,000 more. Somebody might out this course like a video. Comment video really helps YouTube algorithm so more people can see it. Sharing the video does help as well so more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button. It's free, the notification bell as well.